Hey guys, how goes it? Hope you guys had a good holiday season and a happy new year. Now we're going to go over to the Dino escapes with capture gear. These are the only two I got in my collection so far with capture gear. Hopefully there'll be more in the future. Hopefully smaller variations of dinosaurs and not these huge giants. I love these, do not get me wrong, but why the heck not? I was going to do a Christmas haul video, but I decided really not to. I'm just going to skip it. I needed some social media break for a while, so all that fun stuff. But I'm just going to show off these two guys right now, and we'll see what happens in the future. So first off, I have the new Pentaceratops, which my buddy got for me for Christmas, so thank you again, man. And I got this a little while ago also from my friend. I eventually did pay him back for this. But this is, I think, like 3 or 4 months ago he found this. I don't remember how long ago it was, but I haven't opened it yet. I want to wait for a video to have both these together. I know there was a paint variation of this guy, the Carcharodontosaurus. I know it was like a bluish orange type variant. I like this one, like a desert type feel. Same with the Pentaceratops, but I will go over them individually in the video and then compare them together with the capture gear. So let's start off with the Carcharodontosaurus first. Alrighty, welcome back, and now you see we have the Carcharodontosaurus all by himself. Don't worry, the other guys on the floor not that far, but start off with this amazing carnivore first. Now, Carcharodontosaurus, meaning shark tooth lizard, I believe, because Carchara, something with shark, don, tooth, Tosaurus, obviously dinosaur or lizard. So yeah, it's named shark tooth essentially. So let's get a look at this guy in the packaging. I mean, I'm sure we all seen it. It's been a few months since he's been out. I know there's a repaint variant already, but like I said, I really like the desert look to this guy. Got some nice capture gear, kind of like Lost World style. Got the demonstration how to use the buttons. I think I figured it out. There's the name, Mega Destroyers, Dino Escape, and on the back shows you how to use it properly. And then there's the Stegosaurus, which I was going to get, but I have so many Stegosaur like figures and whatnot. I'm like, I only really want it for the capture gear, but I don't know. I'll see. I'm in debates on what I'm going to do with the Stegosaurus. But all right, let's get him open, and I'll be right back with it. Okay, as you can see, he's out of the package. That was real simple. Just snip, snip, and there you go. I didn't realize on the box it has kind of like a raised type area for it to stand on. I mean, that'd be kind of cool if I could like just pop that and keep that, but it might ruin the, yeah, I think it might ruin the display box, but I might throw this away anyways, because I know some people keep them. I don't. I know I should. I mean, maybe. I don't want to have, I'm already a hoarder. You know, I'm sorry, not a hoarder. I'm already a collector. I don't want to be a hoarder on top of being a collector, but it's kind of the same thing. So let's toss it over there. So as you can see, the Carcharodontosaurus here in the capture gear, like I said, very reminiscent of the old school Kenner Lost World Jurassic Park toys. I unfortunately do not have any with capture gear. I do have some Jurassic Park Lost World figures. I do not have anything with their capture gear, unfortunately. I would like to get some eventually in the future, but we shall see. But this guy kind of reminds me of the Pachycephalosaurus type capture gear, where the Pachy, I think, here, I got one off screen right here. This Pachy, I believe it had a similar kind of headgear. You kind of bopped off and it flew right off, but again, I don't have one, so I do apologize. I do not have one for display purpose or for demonstration purposes, but you know, Jurassic Park fans, I think y'all get it. Let's take a closer look at it. Now, I know some people like Ted Brothers and Nathan Vader and a few other people I follow on Instagram, I know have repainted the capture gear. I would like to as well, but I kind of want to keep it aesthetic this way, so if anybody has any extra capture gear, or if I happen to come across some on eBay eventually in the future, I'd buy it and I'd probably repaint it and make it look all nice and, you know, badass looking. But I really like the capture gear. It covers the eyes just like how it would, like kind of like how you do with like any kind of predator or horse type thing. I mean, hopefully you're not capturing horses, but you know what I mean, like, you know, whatever, protect their eyes and the muzzle right here so they won't bite you or anything. Mine's not really staying at that. There we go. Okay. I mean, it's not meant to like stay sturdy. I mean, I'm sure it is, but I'm sure once you do the demonstration with the arms down, there we go, and he's free. There's the demonstration now. It's all over the floor. But let's just take a closer look at this guy. This is so nice. Like the detail, the sculpt's pretty nice. I've seen a lot of repaints of this guy already, so pretty cool. Pretty cool. Like I said, nice sculpt. Arms are a bit tougher than most. Figures most of them are kind of rubbery. I mean, it's got a little rubbery feel, but not really. It's kind of like a thicker type plastic. I got the swivel joints and the legs, ankles again, also pivot, and then you have the scanner right there for everybody. So everybody at home, you want to play the game, go for it. I really like it. Like I said, this is the one of the few like mini Mattel ones that have the paint go most of the way down the tail. So I'm really proud of this. I'm not too concerned about the repaints or anything. I wish they'd paint the claws, but it's a different story. I could do it if I want to or not, but I might not. I just really like how it looks, and it definitely fits in the whole like Lost World type toy line with Kenners and everything. And actually, it's really funny because it kind of looks more like the original. The paint scheme, I don't know if it was on purpose or not, looks to me like the Lost World Kenner Parasaurolophus. Like it's almost close, actually. It'd be kind of cool to do like a little like red up here and just kind of mimic this paint scheme with this guy. That'd be really cool to do like a kind of like a play with factory colors, as some people say. Notably Ted Brothers. So yeah, let me pick up the capture gear and we'll take a look at that more up close. Okay, so here's the capture gear. Obviously easy. Kind of almost hinges together. You just kind of click, click, and there you go. That's really cool. And I'm not sure if it'll fit on other dinosaur figures. I haven't tried, but I might. Probably off camera, just so I don't look like a fool. But I think it does look pretty good. Actually, you know what? We should test this out. Actually, I see a dinosaur on the shelf. I'll test it on. So let me go grab it really quick. Okay, I was hoping it would fit the Carcharodontosaurus, but it's a little loose, so I mean, it still works the same, but yeah, the Carcharodontosaurus definitely it does not fit, but it would be nice if we got another capture gear to fit this guy, or maybe like a line of dinosaur capture gear. If you guys, Mattel, if you're listening, if you want to just release a whole bunch of capture gear for the different dinosaurs we already have without selling the dinosaurs again, that'd be pretty cool. I would buy that. Maybe throw in a random pack of compies in there just for fun. Why the heck not? That'd be really sweet. Just call it like Engines capture gear or something like that, or since Biosyn will be in the new movie, why not Biosyn capture gear? But yeah, it didn't really work for that guy, so unfortunately, it doesn't. But I love the Carcharodontosaurus. I like the coloring. Like I said, it fits well with the Lost World aesthetic to me, along with that and the Majungasaurus. They released the first one. Actually, I don't think there's any other color Majungasaurus. I think there was just like the green one. But yeah, I like how those two fit in the Lost World aesthetic. So let's clear the table, move on, and put on the Pentaceratops. Alright, and we're back with the amazing and lovely Pentaceratops. I've actually really been excited for this figure since I saw a leak of it on someone's shelf not long ago. I'm pretty sure we all were. I love the Ceratopsians. I think Mattel's doing damn well with the Ceratopsian line. It is so great, so perfect. It's got, like I said, the natural like desert type colors to it. It's huge. I don't think it's supposed to be this big. I know some people have been complaining about the size of this compared to a Triceratops. Again, I'm not a paleontologist or anything, but I do love dinosaurs, and paleontology is amazing. But I can't really say it is and isn't around the same size. I know Pentaceratops has a huge head crest, so maybe that's what people are kind of comparing it to. But anyways, this is the Pentaceratops from also the Mega Destroyers Dino Escape line. There. Pentaceratops meaning 5 horned head. Penta, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All that fun stuff. It does look really cool. It does look a little bit devilish type. Even though we have, Diablo Ceratops, which would be fun if Mattel did that. The back shows the same exact thing. Show you how the capture gear works and all that fun stuff. And the paint variant of the Carcharodontosaurus. Got the buttons up here. And the one that wiggles its body, but it's kind of difficult in the package. So let's open her up and take a better look at the functions. Okay, and this Pentaceratops outside of its capture. Or, I should not really say capture the box, whatever. But let's take a look before I put the capture gear on it, because this is just fantastic. I love how it's posed. Like, I wish you could move the head up. You probably could stick something in here to keep the head up. Like this, looks really cool. Like I said, the headpiece, the head crest, it's rubbery. It's like, obviously they want to have it safe for kids, which I think is nice, and also they may not want it to be ruined by this, so that's why they made it all rubbery, so the paint won't wear off as much. Hopefully, just look at that detail of this thing. This is fantastic. I really hope like hell we get one of these in the Dominion movie. It'd be really nice. There's a slight paint variation of the belly, a little like lighter tan color. It has like a swivel, as you can see. There's the it's like a little dance move. Like I said, this thing is huge. If you can't tell by like the size of my hands, this thing is huge. Let's give it a quick comparison to one of my favorites from the Lost World, the Chasmosaurus. Now I know this isn't a big figure, but to me they're pretty close because one of the Ceratopsians and two, well, they're just fantastic. Just look at the size of those two. That is just insane to me how much bigger that one is compared to that. So yeah, but also it would be pretty cool to see this paint scheme, I think, on the Pentaceratops. So anybody who is out there who is a excellent repainter, obviously Ted Brothers, you're number one. Nathan Vader and everybody else who I follow on Instagram that repaints the dinosaurs, please, if you guys want to repaint this the way it is, or like this, it'd be really cool to see. I would love to, but I'm happy just having one in my collection versus having a billion and do repaints. I would love to do more repaints like everybody else, but I can't afford to currently. But I think it'd be really cool to see this paint scheme on this figure. So let me put the capture gear on and we'll do a test of that. Alright, and there it is with the capture gear on. Take a closer look with the capture gear. Like I said, it does look pretty sweet. This one you can actually see the eye in it, so it kind of can look at you. I wouldn't say it's not as dangerous as a carnivore. I'm pretty sure it's pretty damn close, because you want to get hit by that, and this thing just shakes it off. So let's see if we can just shake it off. Well, maybe not. Maybe the body shakes. Okay, wow, this capture gear does not want to come off. Well, that's interesting. This capture gear stays on pretty damn well. Let's give it another wiggle. Maybe it has to be sturdy on the table. Wow, it is not wanting to. Whoa, okay, well, I'm pretty sure that's not coming off unless I pluck it off. So let's just, oh no, it broke. That was embarrassing. Performance issues. Anyways, let's take a look at the capture gear on this. Again, same thing. It's just like a matte gray color. Like I said, I see a lot of people have repainted these. I would love to repaint these, but I'm just going to keep them the way they are. Maybe I'll get bored one day. Maybe I will repaint them. Like all this fun stuff with the cushion and everything and whatnot. Make it look all old and weathered and everything. But I think those look pretty darn cool with the capture gear with the Pentaceratops. Oh, another thing about the Pentaceratops. I noticed if you look through it, like the rubber part, kind of looks real, kind of like how you'd see like muscle and tissue through people's skin. We have like a flash head on it or like an ear or anything. So I like that added detail. I mean, I don't think it was on purpose, but it does look really cool to me. So yeah, let me get the Carcharodontosaurus up at the table and I'll give my final thoughts on both these figures. Alright, and my final thoughts on these two figures. Fantastic, amazing. Again, Mattel, you're doing excellent. You're killing it with the Ceratopsian collection. I would hopefully love to see a couple more species. I would love to see a new Chasmosaur, similar to the one we have from the Lost World toy line. Love to see maybe a Diabloceratops if you want to make one. If not a big deal. I know I have the Zuniceratops in the background. I haven't opened yet. I was going to do a video on that later. I might do a whole Ceratopsian collection soon as well. Hope you guys have been liking my collection videos here and there. I'm trying to do species here and there. I'm eventually going to have to get a bigger table, so you're no longer going to see this nice, lovely table. It's actually my kitchen, or not my kitchen, it's actually my dining room table, side table, but I need to get a larger table, especially before I do the T-Rex collection, because I have a lot of T-Rexes, and yeah, it's going to be a hell of a video. Carcharodontosaurus, I love it. I love the name. I was happy when this came out. Hopefully it's in the films. If not, it's okay. I know it's been in many games. Especially I think the Jurassic World Evolution games, I believe it's been in there too as well. The capture gear is a great add-on. Like I said, very reminiscent to the Lost World Jurassic Park toy line. I love that toy line. I grew up with that toy line. I miss it. I wish like hell they would. I mean, I know they're bringing it back, but I wish like hell they would at least release a set of just capture gear for different dinosaurs. I think it'd be kind of cool versus just having to buy the whole new toy and everything and just buy the actual capture gear. So I'm gonna tell you, if you're listening, make a capture gear toy line. Just sell the capture gear as like a kit. Maybe a couple of humans if you want. That'd be really cool. I would love to have that. But of these two, I mean, they're both really good. My favorite, I want to say, no offense, Carchara. I love the Pentaceratops. I love how it looks. I love the beefiness. It looks huge. One of my favorite living animals today is the rhino. So to me, it's a very reminiscent to a rhinoceros. I mean, anything with horns, honestly, could be a rhinoceros. But yeah, this thing is just fantastic. But they're both great figures. If you haven't had any of these, pick them up. I know there's a paint variation on the Carchara. Maybe there'll be paint variation of the Pentaceratops. If not a big deal. I would just so I'm not after all the different paint variations. Some are cool, some are not. It depends on how I feel that day. But yeah, I love these two toys, these two figures. Great Andrew collection. Happy I got the Penta for Christmas. Thanks again to my friend Andrew for that. So these guys are great. I'm sorry I'm out of breath. I'm just trying to get this video done. Just so I can go relax for the rest of the day. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hope you guys had great holidays. Good New Year. Happy New Year. Welcome. Brand new year finally. We're out of 2021, but hopefully 2022 is a lot better. But You guys take care and be excellent to each other.